What's good, Don't Trip fam? Hangover gang, what's good, baby? So last video, I did the Adam Calhoun interview on Simba TV. Go check it out if you haven't. And at the end, I did leave some open space because I knew I'd have to do this one too. Where Adam further addresses the whole Tom Macdonald thing, talks on Tom Macdonald a little bit more. And just to hear what he says, and after that, I'll probably make my decision and set that shit in stone, whether or not I'm gonna really rock with him. Because at the end of the day, it's like you have to understand, people make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has room for growth, to be better, all that shit. So everybody does deserve a second chance type shit. So let's see what he says, man, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, let's get it.
Battling. I've always been scratching and clawing my way up. So what the thing with Tom is
hold up, we'll run that back.
If you had to go earn your whatever. What I'm saying is, I've always been battling. I've always been scratching and clawing my way up. So what the thing with Tom is, I looked at what he was doing, and I'm like, this dude's trying to take something from me, because he's basically saying, everything that I say in my regular videos, and he's putting them in like song form. And I'm like, what is this dude doing? This dude's trying to take, what's he taking from me? What's he taking? He's not taking anything from me. That's just how he does it on his side. So I was always like, man, fuck that dude. I don't.
And I get it, Adam. Like, you got it out the mud. Your career, like I said in the interview video. My reaction to it, I was like, respect to you because you earned your stripes. You built this career with your own two hands. You really put in the work for it. So that is commendable. Especially as an independent artist, it's not easy. But you did that shit. And I also did say that you do come off as a type of nigga who's got a lot of insecurities and personal issues he's got to sort out, like type shit. Like, you feel like Tom's trying to take something away from you, and he just confirmed that with this. Like, yeah, I did feel like Tom was trying to take something away from me, because I saw what he was doing and all blah blah blah. But then you realize, like, he's not trying to take anything away from me. So I like that you acknowledge that. So let's get it.
That's just how he does it on his side. So I was always like, man, fuck that dude. I don't like what he's doing. I don't like his music. I was just wanted to not like him. And I actually spoke with him, and we talked a lot. And he's a fucking genuinely good human being. And there's so many bad people in this industry that it's hard to come across a good one. And Tom is a good dude.
Easy. Chop it up, actually talk to this nigga, get to know him, get to know each other on both sides. That goes for a lot of things, bro. Like, you do not speak on things you do not know enough about or know anything about. Wait for it. Go do your research. Go find out about it. Then have an opinion or say some shit about it, Because at least then you have some facts behind it. And you're not just out here talking out your ass type shit. So I'm glad that Adam admits to that. So respects to you, Adam. Like, if I didn't fuck with you before, I'm gonna fuck with you now because you owned up to that shit. That's some real nigga shit right here. You owned up to it. Like, yeah, I fucked up. I didn't know who this nigga really was, and I said some shit. But now I finally got the chance to know him. He's a genuine guy. You just clear the air with it, So that's great. It's good to see that. Good to know you and Tom are actually good. You're chilling it. That's what it's about. So respect to you, Adam, for that. Respect.
That's hard to come across a good one, and Tom is a good dude. Yeah, so, I mean, if anything, I made a new friend,
nice.
As far as in the industry goes, because, like I said, a lot of these guys in the industry aren't who they say they are, and they want to take from you, and they're not good dudes. Mercury's another really good dude. Anytime he's asked me to hop on a track, I'm there. Anytime I've asked him to hop on a track, he's there. He's a solid guy. He reminds me of the kids I grew up with, you know what I mean? Yeah, someday me and Tom probably will do a track. We talked about it, but I'm more into, like, building, like, I'd like to go out there and live with him, really see how he lives. And, once the music will come when the music comes, you know what I mean? So that...
You can't really force it, Don't force it. The music will come when it comes. It has to come naturally. It shouldn't come from a place of, like, trying to force something like, two independent artists together. We both talk about this shit, so let's do a song together. No. The music should never come from that type of a place. It should just flow naturally and come because it came. And fast forward to today, we know Adam and Tom actually have an album together, The Brave. And with that said, man, that clears everything. I'm good to go. Adam, I'm gonna fuck with you. Tom, I'm gonna continue to fuck with you. We all good. And now we finna get into those features, you know. So I'm glad I did this because I do this with everybody, you know. I have to like do some research on you before I go reacting to your music or anything associated with you type shit, you know. Just so I understand the whole thing and I'm not out here like putting my name on the line for somebody just because it sounds dope. I'm not finna do that shit. But with that said, let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about this, how y'all felt about all this shit when you first heard it, watched it, all that shit. Let me know where y'all at right now, and we're gonna pick it up from there. And then the next time I see y'all, I'm gonna see y'all in the Tom Adam feature. Let's get it.